Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a Magic Review. Hey, today we're going to look at Clip from Taiwan Ben. What is it? It's a self-bending, unself-bending paperclip routine. It's in and out. So you have a paperclip and then you mentally bend it into a distorted shape, and then you take the distorted shape and then you mentally bend it back into a paperclip. This is self-published, so it's done by Taiwan Ben Magic. What I liked, I like the fact that it's a multi-phase routine. You're not just taking one object like a key and then bending it and going, see, now it's bent. You bend it and then you kind of unbend it, refashion it, repurpose it. You bend it out of shape and then you bend it back. So that's kind of cool. Haven't really seen that multi-phase routine like that before, and certainly you could do it as a single effect. You know, you could just bend it and leave it alone, but he gives you the option, Ben gives you the option to do it twice and to bend it and then unbend it. All right, so a couple of questions we always ask of all of our Magic reviews. The first of which is, what's in the box? It's a big box, it's a cute box. I like the packaging on this a lot. Really inside you're only getting 2 paper clips, and you're getting the URL to a Vimeo video online and the password to watch said Vimeo file. The video is about 9 minutes long, and it teaches you the ins and outs how to do Clip, and then it shows you how to use your gimmicks. Is it what I expected? Absolutely. I've seen metal bending tricks before. I'm very familiar with how metal bending effects work, and there's nothing really that surprising within this. I kind of suspected either it's this or this, and it was this, and so yeah, it was exactly what I expected. Okay, so how are the angles? There's no angle issues at all. You're only using the paper clips, there's nothing else to see. You could have people all around you. They gotta be watching, of course, but they could watch from any angle. They could even watch from the angle that you're showing it from. There's nothing to hide from them, so I think the angles are perfectly clean on this. Can it be inspected? It depends. Like I said, there's 2 phases to this. I think one phase you could definitely inspect. In fact, if you wanted, you could hand them a paper clip and have them bend it out of shape. You could do that. That could certainly be a part of your routine. So there is one aspect that could be inspected and there's another aspect that couldn't, okay? All right, so how's the overall quality and production value? 9-minute video simply shows you how to do the effect. There's also no audio, and I would assume that's because there's a language issue. There's also no live performance. You don't actually get to see how this would work in the real world, and there's no pattern, and there's no presentation for how to put this together. All of that is left up to you. That just shows you the workings of it, and like I said, it's just text at the bottom of the screen. So 9-minute video, no text, no presentation, no pattern. I really wasn't a fan of the video. How original is the effect compared to other effects with a similar plot? There's other paperclip bending tricks out there. There's lots of metal bending effects out there. So I don't know that this is an original effect, both in plot and or solution, but it's certainly packaged well and put together well, and it certainly is self-contained. Like I said, it's a multi-phase routine. It's giving you everything you need, but I wouldn't say it's original. All right, so how much practice does it require? Almost none. The great thing about this is it puts metal bending in the hands of a beginner. There's really hardly any practice. And the process of doing this trick, the inner workings of it, they're not that hard either. It's not gonna take you any skill to learn, okay? It's just gonna be, doing it a couple times, getting familiar with it, and then you building the routine and the presentation yourself. How much setup and reset is there? A lot. You are not going to be able to do this trick right after you did it the first time, at least not the multi-phase routine. There's one aspect of this routine you could do over and over and over again with no reset, but the first part where you actually take the paperclip and bend it out of shape, that does require some reset, and it is extensive. You will need to go off to a solitary place. You will need to do a little ritual process type thing alone with no one around. All right, so some positives. Hey, like I said at the beginning, it puts metal bending in the hands of anyone, beginners just starting out, anyone who'd like to do a quick metal bending routine. It's super, super simple. In fact, the second phase of it, where the twisted up wire turns back into a paperclip, that's simple. I could do it right now. In fact, I did it the moment I saw it in the trailer. I watched the trailer and then I did it just like that. It's that simple. So that's a great positive for this. And like I said, it's a multi-phase routine. That's awesome too. It's neat to watch it go in and out of shape. and then at the end you're able to hand it out and give it to the spectator, I think you end clean, so that's another positive too. All right, so some negatives. Hey, like we say, there's negatives with everything. These are just the negatives I see. They don't have to be the negatives that you see. One of the disadvantages of the first part, where you take the paperclip and you mentally bend it out of shape, that happens lightning fast, and you have no control over it. That's kind of a negative for me. I have an effect where I have a haunted key, and I can roll it in my hand, and I can turn it as slow or as fast as I want, depending on how I'm doing the effect. With this paperclip, you can't control it at all. Once you start, it's over. And so if your spectator's not watching, or you kind of have a rowdy, goofy bunch, some people might miss it. It's that fast. And like I said, you have no control over it. It's just instantaneous. And so you really got to make sure everyone's watching. And like I said, you've got no control over the bend. So I didn't love that part. And even when you watch it in the DVD, you're like, wow, that's fast. Like it just, whoosh, and it's unbent. All right, so is it worth your money? It's $50, $50. You get a 9-minute video, like I said, and it doesn't give you any patter or presentation. I would expect a DVD or at least the video on this to have more content. For $50 to get the 2 gimmicks, and that's it. You know, you're getting the 2 gimmicks and then the passcode to a Vimeo file that you can't even download, okay? You can't download it at all, and I have downloading software. I have cracking software. I can't download it. I mean, Vimeo has it locked. So all you can do is watch it, and I mean, like I said, there's nothing really to watch again. I mean, once you watch it, you'll know how to do it. There's no way for you to keep the video file offline. So is it worth your money? $50 for the effect. You know, like I said, you're getting 2 gimmicks, a 9-minute video. I would just expect the DVD to have more content. I don't do metal bending effects, so I can't really answer this for you. You're gonna have to make up your own mind if you think clip is right for you. Hey, who would like this? Hey, the people I think that would like this the most, and I'm being serious because, you know, I've watched this, your restaurant magicians are gonna love this. If you're a restaurant magician, this is gonna play perfectly for you because the environment that you need is perfect, all right? This is gonna work great for restaurant magicians. Anybody who does walk around in that kind of a setting where people have drinks and food and there's discussion and there's tables, I think this is perfect. I think this would be a little bit difficult for street magicians just because of the setup that's involved and the reset. It doesn't lend itself to be done over and over again. Also, parlor magicians might like this. Parlor magicians, again, if you have an enclosed area where you're only going to perform this once, you've got an audience there, you got your table, and you've got some of your things set out on the table. I think a parlor magician would like this a lot as well. All right, so that was Clip from Taiwan Ben. It's released by Taiwan Ben Magic, and if you'd like to purchase your own, you can find it at one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers. Thanks, bye.